this is Paula with More Than Favors, and first off I want to apologize for my voice. I have a cold, so I'm a little congested. Today we're going to make, it's called a pineapple ornament. So what you're going to need is a styrofoam ball. This is a 4-inch one. I haven't tried it with a smaller one yet, so this is what we're working with today. You're going to need some small pins, but the ones without the little pearl. They're like, these are 3 1/4 inch. And I got them at Joann's. They're applique pins, and they're size 12. So I got a little box of those. You're also going to need quite a few sheets of patterned paper, cut into strips of 1 inch by 4 inches. So what I did was I took a sheet of 12 by 12 cardstock, cut it in thirds, and now I'm going to cut this in 1-inch strips. And I got 4 different patterned papers. So I'm just going to cut this. Alright, so I'm going to cut the other ones and I'll be back. Guys, I'm back. I am done cutting the strips. So now the next step is you're going to fold these pieces, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. I'm going to move these over because I don't need them all. So what I did was I cut 4 different patterned pieces of paper. You can do it all the same if you want. It's really up to you. So here's what we're going to do. You grab the strip of paper. You're going to fold it in half. And it's easier to do it with paper. I did one with cardstock and it's a lot harder. So this is a lot easier. So I'm sorry. You're going to fold it in half. And then you're going to fold it this way, and you're going to line up this part of the paper with the crease. You're going to fold it like that, and you're going to fold both sides the same way into a pointed shape, and it kind of looks like this. So you're going to fold a bunch of these. I don't have an actual count, but maybe I can, once I figure it out, I'll let you know. So what I like to do is I like to fold a bunch of them. Not all of them, because I'm not really sure how many I need. So what I'll do is I'll fold these. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm done folding. I folded 20 of each patterned paper. So like I have that one, and this one. So I did 20 of each. I hope that's enough. If not, I'll fold more. Alright, so we're going to start off with this pattern here. And you need 4. I'm going to use this cup to, it's a Christmas cup, to hold the ball in place. Now, what I found in the other one was that putting down the first piece, the first layer, was the hardest. So what I did was I pinned down one piece first, and what you do is on the corners where and look how I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down with this piece this way. So right where that little corner is, right below it, right there, I just put a pin in like that, and I do that on both sides. So then the thing is that the 4 corners kind of have to touch, and that's why it's so hard. So what I did in the other one was that I pinned one side of each. That way I could move it and then pin down the other piece. So see, I pinned that one. And then I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to do the same thing, just one. Oops. I'm going to just do one right there. Because then this piece, in order to make it fit, you kind of have to move these around. Because the ball's round, so it kind of gets hard. And it may overlap, but you'll see as you start layering it, it won't matter. So let me move this out of the way for a minute. There we go. And you'll see these will definitely, they'll overlap, but it's okay. So you pin that one. And that's what you have to begin with. So it looks kind of weird at first, but you'll see as we start layering the other pieces, it'll start coming together. So now the new pattern paper is going to actually, this line here is going to be in between the two from the previous row. So now you're going to pin these two down. Sorry about that. Put some pins here. Okay. And now you're going to put another one right here. So, and this is kind of what you're going to follow all the way through. You're going to do this and this. So for each little tab, we'll call these the tabs, you're going to use 2 pins. Same thing here. Make sure the pin is facing down so you don't stick yourself. So see? And as you go, now you're gonna, the next pattern paper, which is gonna be this one, is gonna go in between the last 2 that you just put, lined up with the line in the middle of the one before it. And you're just gonna come down a little bit. So there's no exact science, and you'll see it'll just line up, and it looks really cool afterwards. Okay, so here we're getting to the final layers here, and you're just going to keep on going. And kind of push down the papers there as you push in the pins. Like I said, towards the end, this gets a lot harder because you're pushing through more paper. So as you can imagine, my fingers are still hurting from the cardstock one. Told you it gets harder. One more. And this is the last piece, and then I'll be back just to show you how I'm gonna finish it off. Alright, and there you have it. We're done with this, and then I'll be back to decorate it. Hey guys, I'm back. We're gonna now decorate the top so you won't be able to see all this stuff up here. So what I'm gonna do is actually have this ribbon here, and I am going to make a little loop that I'm actually going to secure with a pin at the top, and then I'm going to tie a bow around it. So I basically made a knot so I can loop it, and that's going to go up there. And then whenever I do a loop like that, because I'm going to cut the ends off, I usually tie a knot at the bottom as well, just so it doesn't go anywhere. Oops, like the ball. And I'm not going to cut that off just yet. So what I'm going to do is with this up here, I have two long pins, the ones with the pearls at the top. I have tons of these. I use them all the time. I'm going to basically at an angle so it stays in. I'm going to put that in. You gotta be careful because it's long and you don't want to like, so, and then I'm crossing with this pin in the other direction, and that'll help it so it doesn't come off. So that's on there pretty secure, as you can see. So then I'm also going to put, of course, this project would not be complete without a Pink by Design stamp. So I'm going to stamp a sentiment that I'm actually going to hang off of it, and I'll be right back. Month, which came with a complimentary die if you purchased it. I'm actually going to stamp this Wintry Nights Sleigh Rides right there in the middle. I already did the outer portion of it with a darker blue, so I think I'm going to use this light blue or lighter blue. There we go. It says wintry night sleigh rides, wool blankets, and hot cocoa. So I'm going to use some twine. This twine can also be purchased at pinkbydesignstore.com, and it's divine twine. So. I'm going to pin this little guy right here. I'm going to use a smaller pen this time. We're going to make our bow. Now, I do not have like an actual way that I always do bows. It just depends on what I'm making. So I just... And I have a lot of trouble doing bows on camera, no joke. I don't know why. I think it's because it's the angle. There we go. And there you have it. There is your ornament, and I guess it's pretty cool. It's fun to do. You can have the kids help you fold the little pieces, and then you can pin them down. That would be great, like a little assembly line. So, and there you go. You can use it to add to a gift, like a little gift bag. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember to check out pinkbydesignstamps.com. There's a different project there every day.